Okay, now we on. Okay, now it's something. Now it's something. Okay, now let me get it together. Only behind bars, behind this shit. It's unfortunate, but this is how it goes. Unfortunate, this is how, the way it had to be. But I got this set up on the phone. Finna update the website. It's bars at noon. Bars at noon 37. Wow. 37. Bars at noon 37. Okay. Getting it in. Should be getting the link. It's taking quite a bit of time. Quite a bit of time. Indeed, I'd say so myself. Rather, I'm already behind bars, which is not a feeling one wants to be. Behind them gates. Behind on bars. I'm behind on bars. I'm behind on bars. I'm trying to get my grind. I'm behind on bars. Trying to get my grind on hard. You feel me though? Trying to be not behind on bars. Okay? Okay. Alright. Alright, family. You feel me, family? Yeah. Since they doing playing games. Still behind on bars because it's not on the website. And I'm not giving it up just for YouTube. Especially because I got some shit queued up. I got some shit. It's a special thing for number 37. Boom. Done. 3 minutes behind bars too. Ugh. It's janky. Jankel. Okay. Here we go. And now. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, it's a little delay. Bars at noon 37. Yeah. Yeah. Post it up, baby. Alright. Wow. I'm behind on the bars. But I post up with weed and the cigars, and I'm grinding rather hard. Yeah, posted out the looking out the window. Take it back to the days though, when I would play that way, yo. And I would get up on my grind on the Mondays and the Fridays though. Shouts out to Black History too. For the apparel, oh yes sir. I came through for the blessings. A Monday, it was never Monday. Posted, it's a beautiful day today. Despite what the motherfuckers was tried to say, had tried to play around with a grits, a chip, a hat to chip, a knock a chip off the shoulder. I fold a fifth and post it up in the crib. A crib, who hands the crayons that rocks the cradle, man. I trip, I chill, I post, I'm still in motion and still in motion, rather still waters is tepid and intrepid. You tried to interpretate it, you wasn't intrepid. I came through with the crutches and came off of the brain. It was no guessings, cause I thought with my feelings and felt with my motherfucking eyes, saw with my ears, and came wise and came rise, and it came as no surprise that I busted round ride, around robin, clocks do, stop, ha, I couldn't see it, couldn't tease it. You had to laugh and gas and razz and every with depreciate. I had to depreciate the shit, it was a depreciative. I had the piece of bitch, piece of this, have a piece of this, a piece of dick, whoop, a wop, a sop your crop. I had to take the knock the whole top off your crop. I had to crop the photograph of your man for the gram instead of stand, and I'm a fan, and I was coming with the bam bang. Like Bigelow or the Flintstone or the Flintstone or the Flintstone, and I'm coming through with my bird gemstone and the Flintstone, and it came through with the Thriznone and the Thislow, and I'm Thriznone in the dome, and I'm Thinone and it fit though. What they talk about, man, I don't even know. I don't came with the faders, and I was rough on the faders, and I came through. I was just catered, posted up with my brother. His birthday was on Friday, and I was just laid up, listening to this shit. You ever make your own damn lo-fi straight custom? I'm coming off the don't bust it. Ain't buffing up and I'm busted it. Got bars at noon and remix it. When I drop my shit, you will not see the shit. You just gonna hear the shit. You gonna feel the shit. It's gonna rattle the concrete. You rattle the donkey. You rattle the wrong feet. Cracking the damn teeth. Cracking the man sheet. Top of the van. I'm posting over the damn sheets. Ha! Did you change them? No. I just bought some new ones, dog. I just bought one super pop. I ain't coming with the super pop. Coming with the super brand. I can't play with the cram. Came through a family and fucking with the clam, clams, tip of the French, can. Get the pearl with the pearl, get the head with the pearl, waking up early, get them motherfucker trying to catch up, girl. Got it with the pay up purr. Was too hurt, was too flirt, hey, sipping on too much syrup, you was slurp, catch you blurp, hot, pulled, over, pulled, under, pulled, through, pulled, to, pull, me, nigga, pull, shit, better pull, fool your bitch, better play with your motherfucking kids. Can't see it bars at noon, 37 niggas, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it hold. What it is, what it mean, what it knows. Is that what we doing nowadays, bro? That's what we doing nowadays, oh no. I can't do what it pay, pro. On a high, play a low. On a low, play a high when I come through high with the two hole. Or flee to the Hail Mary, can the same. Can you see it? See a nigga with it, can you really see it though? Could you see the vision of the physical? Cause I projected my vision and I didn't even have to say shit and shit. You just ran your whole mouth and just projected everything I was saying, spitting and saying, spitting and displaying, showing my whole display and displaying. It was a smorgasbord of bars, the bars came, come on, the board. Can you board this shit? No, when missions aboard, to fuck. Sticking the gun in it is important, put this portion. In the living room, building up forts. Since I was a kid and kids, couldn't think they would be like this. See the traffic of people turn shit, and your heroes turn to shit. And if shit was hit to shit, be scared of the nigga I wish I did. Do some shit like this. Cause if I did, it would be a choice. Motherfucker had no bass in his voice. What I look like being scared of some niggas like that. That came through the fact that I'm coming through fast and I'm coming through hilarious and came through damn near infurious. And damn near furious. You a sucker with fucking around hoes with that curious. You wanna see what the lifestyle about, but they really ain't that like about. Really ain't about that. We really ain't about that. You really ain't got strange things, same color. I got introduced to them types of damn things. That's the main thing. Doing my thing, you know what I mean? Hollered at the partner that say, but thing, man. Shouts out to him and shouts out to folks and shouts out to the Heartbreakers, Barbados. Came through Barbados. This is where I'm going. Trying to get us on. Trying to get a passport stamp on. Bustin' dome and bustin', growing dust, moving slower than the motherfucking thing. A rope tussin', rope with lust. It was so robust and opposition. Oh man, the opposition was none. I don't even understand what is such. How I put this shit together. It's supposed to be 5 minutes, but wait till I put my ankle in it, then I put my whole thigh in it, and I'm knee deep in it. Interruptions while I'm busting. Suckers can't come check. Fucking up the whole discussion. It's disgusting. Busting the whole through busting. Fucking up the whole discussion, it's disgusting. Crushing, came too crusty, then busted, sideshow busted. Clown, crusty, motherfuckers and rusty. Could rustle, a tussle, acted like it was rough and tough. Nah, that's a rustle. Nah, but if I had to draw a line, wow. Had to come through with comic book pow-pows, 100 pounds. Came through, let the shit stack up in a pow-pow. How that shit feel down? Now to your pound, to the 10, man, motherfucker, with the ground groove. Good ground, rough ground stuff. They're talking about round tough. Hey, motherfucker, I don't think you've been around enough round tough. Talk about a roundhouse, round count, slouch, get it, standing up in his chair, let him slouch down one time, let it relax, let it slide, to slip in his spine, in his back of his steady. Didn't even feel the tailbone, kale stone, you frail hoes, frail foe. Tuck your ass tail home, hell tone, kill a pale pone. Yeah, though, with the joggers, with the falters. Yeah, so with the falters. Yeah, man, put it in them in the lodges. Oh, yeah, that dangly thing hanging in the back of your neck. Ha, that's all me. Bitch, call me. Call up. Call through. Call through. Have a pallbearer for that there. Pep, here. Have a pallbearer for that there. Oh, that's where I stop. Have a pallbearer for that there. Ooh, wee. That's bars. That's where we pull the plug. Pull the plug on him. Pull the plug on him. AnyeMalik.com. I hope this is where you're watching. I just blended those two beats together. I just blended that together. That's what I did. I blended that together to make that. I blended Matume, Juicy Fruit with Ty Dolla $ign Paranoid. Sorry, I saw something out my window. Saw something out of my window. But yeah, that's where I had to end the bars. I went on. That was a long time. That was definitely more than the standard 5 minutes that I usually do for bars. There's a lot going on out here today. It's definitely a lot going on out here today. It's such a beautiful. Yeah. You heard the horns. Yeah, that was like a manifestation. I'm not on the, Just gonna let that pass. Just gonna let that go ahead on and pass. That's great, man. Yeah, that's great. I don't even think I want to yell no more. I think I just want to sit back. Yeah, I just want to sit back, man. That was like a good, what was that, about 7 minutes of bars. 7-8 minutes of bars. So, that's blessing. That's beautiful. I can chill a bit. I was gonna do another one of those. I had one in mind, envisioned, but I can't remember it. Oh, I do remember it. Haha. Yeah, I do remember it. So yeah, I feel like I should roll something though. So if you got something at home, because I gotta do some. It's a story. I rapped about it a little bit. Hold on. I'm saying no. I rapped about it in the bars. You heard me. I was talking to my brother. It was his birthday, and I had shouted him out. While I was talking to him, I had shouted him out, and while I was shouting him out, I came across that pattern. I came across that little. I had just discovered how to do the loops with the turntable. So I was fucking with loops. I don't know if you saw before. I didn't really know how to let shit automatically loop. So I was trying to do that shit myself. So me figuring out the loops now, I'm talking to my brother. It's his birthday, and I'm fucking with loops. And I'm fucking with transitions, see what transitions into what. Just trying to get shit popping. And I come across, I'm trying to transition Paranoid into Juicy. And the way one of the tracks is set up is off to where the count is right behind the beat drop. So I don't know how to slide that shit over yet, but I'm one step at a time. But when I synced them two beats though, and they did sync perfectly, they sounded perfect. And I like sped it up, you know, and it sounded like a dance song. You know what I mean? Like it shit sounded like a dance song, and then I slowed it down, and that shit sounded like lo-fi. Like what I did right there, that was about 70. That was 70 BPMs. I think 70, right? Yeah, that was about 70.90 BPMs. But what I did on Friday when I was talking to my brother, or when my brother called me, I had just hit that. I was like in the 63, 64. You know what I'm saying? So like I think I could even. Yeah, so I was about 66. So yeah, I was about 66 BPMs. And that was the shit. I was like listening to that, like that loop, like for like 10 hours straight. That loop was just all through the house. I didn't rap over it like I did this morning. Like I didn't rap over it at all. But it was looping, and I was fucking with it. I loved it. I loved it. And so I started playing with that a little more, you know? And seeing what else blends into what matches what can what do, you know what I'm saying? And I started playing with some more blends, and I like some of the blends that I came up with. There's some really great blends. Really, really fantastic. And the blends, one of the ones I'm going to do, let me get this back to, is this, okay. Okay, I think that's the one. Okay, so I got these songs queued up. I'm gonna get twisty. Shit. Gonna get for sure twisty. So yeah, man, I had a new little thing over the weekend. So that was like my new little excitement, was fucking with this little DJ technique, and I've been really just hype about it. Oh, and shouts out if you don't recognize, I gotta shout out I shouted out Black History. Shouts out Black History. I shouted them out in the rap. That provided the shirt. I appreciate the shirt, but I'm shouting out also this original setup. You know what I'm saying? If you've been fucking with Bars at Noon, you'll recognize that this is the early windowsill when I first started. You know what I'm saying? This is just how I would just post up out the window and rap about, you know what I mean, the shit that I would see people coming in and out this juice spot. And that's been lit. And I didn't want to stray too far from that just because I'm on 37 now. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean we can't appreciate the humble beginnings that have been set forth. I already did that. Already done did that. And so I wanted to, commemorate that kind of movement just by being in the same little spot that I just began in. That had so many episodes. I think 20 episodes. No, not 20. Did about 15. No. 14, 13, 14. It was a lot. It was more than 10, and then we moved around, but you know, I had to bring it back to the windowsill one time. Bring it back to the windowsill one time. You know, had to bring it back to the roots real quick, right quick. You know what I'm saying? Bless it. Yeah, so so that was dope. Oh, I planted an avocado tree. Yesterday at the homie's house. I've been open micing botany. Been fucking with botany a little bit. And propagated or germinated avocado seed in a glass of water. Sprouted it up to a glass of water. Then got it to then took it over to the homie's house with the soil. And so now he got the soil. To see what it do, you know. I'm hyped. Stay hyped. Okay. And Instagram don't get none. Instagram don't get none of this today. This is strictly for the website and the YouTube. Damn. I'm really not, bless. Okay. Yeah, man. So I'm hella hype about the avocado seed. I got 2 more waiting. Well, not 2 more. I got 1 more in some water that has began to open up but hasn't really sprouted yet. And then I got a new avocado that I just put in there before I took the other one out. Sort of like a transitional thing. I'll only have 2. So for a moment I had 3. I want to see how it is. It was, to care for one. Bring one to a certain level of care. And now I got one up to that level and I started the other one. And as I start the other one, I'll pass the other one on, So once that one splits open or whatever, then we'll see what's what with the next one. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So now that I got that set up, I got everything set up. Let me see if I can do this properly, like I did it when I first did it. nigga tap in. I ain't Malik in the motherfucking bed. Feel these bills and it's came real. Real game, talking about some fucking real game. Spit a bar or two, it's like a chocolate factory, but not that other diggy. No, I ain't slipping jackery. Fuck shit, or sucker shit, bust shit. Grown women in the crib, talking about some old nigga shit, yeah. Posted up and flying, looking down above her head. A bubble said her came a rumble, still can let us make a deal or make it less, a still or make a best, a braided weenus, yes, a deal it was a made a king of blade, they was a throwing shade, I caught it with sun rays, I caught it with some babe, I shined it like Sundays, you was so boy mundane, you was so mundane, my bars that new Monday, was all about above it, nourishment, I came up first, then I came up, we was a embarrassment, okay, well, embarrassment, came I had to fly up overhead and parasail and parachute, fucking hang glide, motherfucker, brain on nigga, it's some hang time, talk about a motherfucker wanna just hang around and linger and lurk and say the word, it seems to not work, it seems to be perk, and I seem to be perk, the young man to be bossed it up, tossed it up, came through all my goals, and yes, my goals, they calculated up, was calculated up, they could not louse it, they could not doubt him, they could not doubt him, well fuck, as a matter of fact, they could, bruh, they could doubt what the fuck they want, or they be laughing, I'll be posted in the corner, posted on me, the back is holding me back for what, having fun and posting action up in the cut, like some Neosporin, or Cetosporin, he's a store that you was fucking with some stacks that was distorted, but if I can see distortion through titties and titties through distortion, I can see through all that bullshit, it's not worse than come up and take it bump up, and try to lump out, how many sugars would you like them ones, bruh, them bruh, that's up, them trumped up, them charges and torches and robbers, them ditching and dashing and darting, it's so hard, I beg you, my pardon, my darling, it's hard to pray, at the head, came through beaching with niggas retarded, I can't tell no ways, it seems the motherfucking displays is fair for what's on display. A regular right type there is what I would say, but it's irregular. It should be, or what should be, and it is. It's two different dimensions, yeah, and so I get it. What ought to be, that's ought to be, you ought to get the fuck wrong with me. I came through, put some Deuteronomy, hey, a biblical, bishopal, came through with it, 10 toe. She want to go on a date like Bishop, let's bottle, bitch to the bottle, and the thing is tall, fear, rap, it came through, rap, and a trip trap. Got it in the trip with a drip. Ain't got it with a trap in the trap. Get the trap with a trap in the trap. And we posted in the crib so drastic. It was so daft. Cash, they call pops bastard, had to just laugh and fish it up like some soap, like some coke. Got it on, got some talk. Had to see, had it puff, had a piece of a smoke, right there. Evil, piece, had it ironed, had it greased, had it bring detail, get the detail picture. Did you work it out? Did you work it through? Did you work it in? I'm working you up. Rather that than get worked, than get jerked, than get hurt. Had a sip of perk, but not to get hurt. Too much, I can't be fucking with them old goose. They was coming through too sus, bruh, came through and ass up, that's her, and they had to play a game, a motherfucking dress up, cash up, and I was just like, nah, that ain't my thing, but homie, bless up. And do that shit you're doing. I'm not suing, I'm not ruining your little fun. I'm the fucking one trying to get my fun, stacking funds, and I'm rapping. And I'm post on the coast with my nigga Jamel. Came through on the route trying to find some tail. They had to tell to find the time. They could not find the time, but it is just fine, it's fine. The way I design my mind, in my mind it designed me to this ziggy. When I was looking for them, they could not find me. Now that they were searching and then searching till they see me in person like a motherfucker named Personal. There was no limit and tinted. Came through windows and tinted windows and seated my soul and rolled. Well, let's roll out. Auto box, bottle, proximity pop, rocking off the bottle, rocking bottle, topping, popping, fading, came through off the top of the dome on top of. I don't think you niggas can top, I can't stop it like the beating, ready with the bopping, eating, bopping, kitty, not to mop the phone, the motherfucker, bitch. But she got some wop, so I might see what's up with Weedy. Ha, I'm trying to see just what's up with Weedy. So yeah, that was yeah, anything. Today, if I start making WAP references, if I start making WAP, if I start making wet ass pussy references, I gotta end the rap. I gotta end the rap. I can't let my lyrical prowess and my sexual prowess intersect too deeply, because then that'll be like, that's what I'm all about. And once they start, that song just got a brother all kind of charged up and hype. You know, the energy is, I feels the energy. Venus is on fire, nigga. Venus is erupting. Facts. Yo, whatever. What the fuck ever. There are volcanoes on Venus, and then Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion drop a wet ass pussy song. These things are not unrelated. If you know about energies, nigga. So be careful out there, whoever you may be, whatever energy you working with. Blessings. So yeah, man, that's Bars at Noon, man. I did that shit's helicopter. I'm not finna, cause them the only two that I know that work. And I did a sizable amount of bars on each of them, but and that's like copywritten shit too. So I don't want to get too deep into that, but I just wanted to show y'all also on Bars at Noon this little cool little shit that I was fucking with, that I didn't rap over it, you know. So I'm sorry I started late. You know, it's 3 minutes late. I didn't give no notice. I didn't tell nobody I was gonna be late. I just kind of just showed up late. And I'm leaving with, I'm not leaving early, I'll still hit the time mark. I'm just not giving the number of bar, but I am technically rapping over 4 instrumentals. Technically, it's 4 instrumentals. Technically. At approximately the same beats per minute. So, there's something to be said and all that. So, you still getting the value of a Bars at Noon. And I apologize for the cutoff in 36, and I didn't even put no explanations or none of that. 36 just cut off on y'all. Right in the middle of some bars, too. I feel like I should give y'all something just because of that. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can. There was something I was thinking about. I don't know if this is going to work, though. I have to do it in my headphones first. But nah, because then y'all ain't gonna hear it. So, no, you know what? Let's see what I can do. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what Sade talking about. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, so I'm gonna cut that off because I don't want too much. I don't want too much sample shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get copyright. But let's see what's in the neighborhood. What's in the same neighborhood of this shit right here? What's in the same neighborhood of this? I like to do it in the same neighborhood. Okay. Okay. How about this? How about this? Okay. I need to get my headphones so they don't do the but if you already know that song, you already know how I'm about to freak it. Yeah. Because I for sure don't want to get cut off. I'm actually hyped that them is in the same neighborhood of East per minute. Hold on. Okay, I'm on some other shit. I'm putting it together. Just relax. Just relax. It's coming to me. It's coming to me. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. Okay. Uh. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. It's set up wrong, so I gotta do it funny. and his feet was in the air, and was in the air, and it said, oh yeah, yeah, oh, I came red, bro, had a kid with two good, 1, 2, 4, 4, 2, 1, and the top of the duck, had to have big fun with my fun. It was so many girls on the strip, and it came with the touch, tell her, homie, don't trip, homie, get back, homie. I came through bars at noon. 37, yes, it was a slice of heaven. Hand posted in the cut by the windowsill. And I'm kicking bars, it's so real. Yes, it is. Tis it, yes. Did you have to take a guess? No, you knew. Number 2 is positive. It was an opportunity to come from me straight to you. Live and direct. Ooh, I may look out, but good looking out, good looking out, get out. And the rap, it took it, it was taken, and it was grab and gab and grab, and it had to master and planned and mastered it. Came through, it was a passion. Came through with no pressure. I built a ladder. It was all game. It was all frame. It was a hot Roger Rabbit, no framing. You couldn't line me up, couldn't sign me up, and acting grimy, bruh. Not the 90 up, not the 99. Had the righty sight, had the touch and its lightest might, and the fight of life, turn it into gold, golden bite. Hit, reach your goals, and I'm golden eye. And it's like pimping up like it was dolomite, and a solanite, and it was a sodomite, and you was trying to be sodomite, and so I had to solder right, and then you sold your rice, and sold the light, and I was so delighted, and I was so who riding, and righty who, righty too, you was who righty who, righty too, it was a tighty too, had to play it tighty who, had to clean it up, let's clean it up, let's clean this up. I'm talking about some cleaner stuff, but stuff is cleaner these days. Yeah, desanitize, sanitize, talking about we not gonna stand them lies, stand and fries. I had to plan and fry, I had to plan and rise. Fuck is you talking about? Puppet you talking around. Fuck is you talking around in circles and fold. Yeah though, got the round circles though. Ooh-wee, in breaks, had to break the brakes off, back to off. It was not so often it was, and crossing the love, it was a crossing and crossing what? Not animal crossing, no fucking animal crossing, it was a zoo. Could you even fuck with a motherfucker like you? Shit, I be throwing shit at some motherfucking kids. Kid talking about splitting some wigs, give me a taste of freedom. I'm fucking up all of this shit. All of it. It was an alternate, halted it, and it was pausing it, and it was Paul, Kenny the dog, and it was a Kenny the pretty big dog, and I'm looking at it, and it's like a lot of going on it is, trying to get some bone and ribs, and it was like a feast. Bon appetit, tapatite, crash sheet, cat head 2, crashing 3, crashing through, crashing out, crashing down, crashing out, cash him out, cross through from pitching mount. Wow, camouflage, dead it all, lurk it all, burn it all, and I had to work it all, it was work it off, yeah, jerk it off even, perp it off even, had some purpose. Right after I busted my nut, ooh, who gets a call? Me. From the bitch I was trying to see. But I ain't trying to see it no more. See it though. See it by, see a piece, see a piece, see a piece, see it off in them streets, see the street, see the leaf. It was a see the leaf, see the tree, see the reef. It was nature, race. You couldn't wait to hate you. It was wait you. You tried to play like you was down with the situations, baby. But this shit got stacked up and you couldn't stack with it. It's okay though. It's not a game. It's not Play-Doh. It's not a toy. It's not some shit that you can mold. I'm not a boy. But a man. Got a dame. Came through ramps, scattered around and scattered scam. And they was scatterbrained and then scattered around. Break through the shit like spatter rounds. Playing games, ram. I posted by the windowsill bars at noon. I smoked some grams. 37. I was reflecting and preflecting. Ooh-wee. But let me get into present for thee. What's that type of way you tap in for these? Bars, you see, I came through and mixed it up. Ain't got no orange juice in my cup, but I saw you walk down the street with breath. I seen you walking down the street with breath. No orange juice in my cup. Not finna hang on to that type of love. A type of love type of. But even if you see me, I told you shit up front, updated. Wasn't racist, I'm not gated. I'm exploring my attractions. And you can do the same. I'm not hating. Relax. You should. But that's the easiest way to get some motherfuckers to be off their board. Tell them relax. That's straight facts. They could not wait to be combobulated over that and discombobulated in fact. Fuck around with the facts. But it's okay, I'll send it to you like a fax. Multiple facts line and ask about mine. Bars at noon, coming up 37, yes, blessing on you. All day, yes, and then the engine was reverent. And I was spitting game just like a reverend. He was irreverent. Bitch, let me get up a reverend. I said reverend when I meant the engine was revving, but the engine was even preaching. This shit was like, my transmission is weakening. Ooh, and took a collection. That's why a nigga ain't driving today, if you guessed it. Yes, sir, bless it. The sheep coming off on the road, peasants drive, pesticide. Came through with a pesticide, but that's a sticky, stanky type of frame of mind. I'll get it in on 2 feet though, free throw. I throw it in at the line with a free throw, shoulders, boulders, woulders, whoa, it's motherfucker Anye Malik, bars at noon, 37, yes, know this, put it in your mind, cognize, got rhymes, nigga, Anye Malik got rhymes got it. They tapped him on the back, we tapped the chest bump, you already gonna hold it down for him, had a whole bars at noon for him, you already know what the time it is, it's open forum, for me, please, you talking shit that really bores me. With Morphe. Let it shit in your dreams like Jason. Verse Voorhees. No, that's the same person. But Freddie could not afford me. The nigga bored me. So fuck it. It's 2 Jasons. 1 Jason in your dreams and 1 posted by the lake that seen some things. And I'm on the scene and you didn't even see. And you tried to get away but broke your fucking ankle. And here comes Anye. With more shit to thank you. And grateful gratitude blessing you, and you didn't even sneeze, and you like, ooh please, and I'm like, you're welcome, and didn't even thank him. I ain't helping. Yeah. Okay. So there. Bars at noon. You got 3 of them, and they was all lengthy. You know. And I didn't end the 3rd one with no kind of energy of no sorts. Not BD or WA. Or, no, WP. Man, listen. Hey, be some wet asses. Can't leave them out. Man, you don't want to leave them out, lest we not forget. So this bars at noon 37, man. That's a good place for me to end it, man, and say, I rhyme 7 with irreverent and reverend. I think that's a highlight. I've been looking for words to rhyme with 7 other than heaven, and it's about as deep as I got was engine revving, but then reverend and then irreverent. So I'm there with it. Get me in the studio, chief. And if you take that, you're welcome, I guess. If you steal that from me, you can have it. There's no theft. It's no ownership. You go ahead, take it. That said, man. Oh, I said it already. All right, man. Subscribe to my shit, man. Fuck with the bars. I've been doing these. It's 37, man. Keep this event, baby. Hi, I'm back. I want to tell you about how I fucked up the exit. That would have been a dope place to put a commercial. Maybe go to the album, 698 Malik's XX, Hilarity, Technology, and Sex, featuring the singles, NASA Drip, Comedy, and OnlyFans, as well as Bars at Noon, the freestyle, available on all your digital service providers. Oh yeah, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.